And how are you, everyone? This is Reverend Jess Foglesong, coming from Touched by God Church online and Touched by God Church on World Ministries and Facebook. So our subject today is called Alcoholism and Drug Use. Is it evil in God's eyes? Well, like a flame of a gentle, glowing candle in your dining room, as you anticipate a cozy, loving meal with your favorite person. It sets the ambiance, a gentle, soft, warm feeling of goodness, tranquility, and peacefulness. It is the way it should be. But that same single flame, if left unattended, could spread and grow into an uncontrollable beast, devouring everything in its path. Everything in its path. In some cases, killing and crippling and destroying people's lives. In comparison, they say that drinking 1 or 2 glasses of red wine a day can extend your lifespan. Certainly, they proclaim it will enhance one's overall health and well-being. But if you go beyond that prescribed limit, then look out. You're going down a path that you may never be able to correct. A path of gloom and doom. And like the gentle flame growing into a raging demon, the addiction of alcohol or drugs can bring you to your knees. And in some cases, like an out-of-control fire, taking everything that you've worked for, affecting all those around you, family, friends, and certainly your personal life. Well, we ask, what does God think about all of this? Does He forgive those who indulge excessively, or who end up losing everything? Who let themselves be controlled by the hopelessness and self-pity, turning into the evils and satisfactions of the liquid spirits? The character of God is unchanging. He is who He is, the I Am. He is totally righteous and holy, but at the same time, gracious, kind, loving, and fair. His world is a perfect world. No sickness, no despair, no vices, no sorrow, no death. It is His kingdom, and He demands that we abide by His laws. Fortunately, God's laws would be nearly impossible for us to follow. For if it wasn't for one man in history, Jesus the Christ, the Son of God Himself, God forgives all of us for all of our iniquities, for all of our nasty habits, for all of our bad qualities. The original sin has been rectified in the expiation, the payment of the ransom. The Christ has done His job in full obedience, representing us human beings and all of our interests, and covering all of our misgivings and faults. And the only condition, believe in Him. Believe that He induced Himself into the human stream and became part of us in His Son, the Christ, an offspring of mankind, our one and only true Savior, through the Father. Yes, God does forgive all of us, no matter what we do. He forgives us. He gives us the free will to choose our fate and demise. And know that He is and will always be with us, with you. His presence is continually confirmed by His light. You are not alone. Even in your loneliness, He is there. Ask Him to raise you up, to hold on to you. He wants you to come out of your disparity and your gloom. He wants you to be free of all vices and addictions. He wants you to come home like the wayward prodigal son of the New Testament, Luke 15, verses 11 through 32. The father saw him from a distance, and he called out to him and welcomed him home with open arms. Our Father is rooting for you, and he will always be with you. His love is eternal and everlasting. You have been freed from the original vice of sin, freed by the one, the Christ. He is your alcoholism. He is your addiction. He is your iniquity, your bend in the road. He covers all of your iniquities. We as human beings can now leave all of that behind. We are born again. We have new life within our representative, our sacrificial lamb. He wants you to choose life, which is having a day-to-day relationship with your true Father. Know Him. Lean on Him. He is trustworthy and keeps His promises. Life is precious. Live it, love it, don't waste it, enjoy it. All right, fabulous. Beautiful message there. And we'll stop right here. And this is Reverend Jess Foglesong from Touched by God Church. Until we meet again next time, God's blessings to you.